This is Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter. I talked about the Martin water table before, how I use it in my house. Real easy, doesn't cause a splash or anything. Of course, my wife made me put plastic down just in case because I had some other gold equipment that kind of made a little bit of a mess. But this Martin water table, I wanted to show you how easy it is. It comes, the table, and has a little cap on the back with where you put your little go vial. Just take that go vial and screw that right on like that. And in my tub, it comes with the tub, little catch pan that's down in the bottom, which I've already got in here, got water in it, which is nice because I got to use warm water instead of cold water. You have your adjusters that sit just like that. And then, let me get my pump. It comes with it. Just set her right down in there. It's got little suction cups on the bottom where you can just suck it, push it right to the bottom. Just like that. Then you're going to connect your hose to this piece right here, which you can swivel and move however you need to. Just like that. Okay. Now, I will get her plugged in here. And a friend of mine, Caleb Shaw, he had took a vacation with his grandparents and went and brought me back a bucket of material from Alaska. They got lucky and got to go to Alaska, so I took the Martin classifiers and I screened her down to a 10 mesh. Normally I would have took this material and run it through my Go Cube first, but since it's cold outside and I don't want the Go Cube in here causing problems, you can use it as 8 or 10 or 12 mesh. I'm sorry. You can run your material through the Martin water table that way, and these legs have adjusters on them because what you want an even water flow. And right now I'm high on one side. So I'm going to lower this side to get the water flow, because you want an even flow on both sides coming down. So I'm going to lower it down till I get, see how it's coming down? There we go. Yeah, I got that nice even flow all the way across. And then what I'll do is I've got some Go Getter juice made from Martin Prospecting. They're out of Inman, South Carolina, and if you guys ever watched or seen Nugget Edwards, he also endorses this product. It's really good. It's like jet dry. I just squeeze a little bit in there. Doesn't take a whole lot, usually about a tablespoonful. I put a 5-gallon bucket of water in here, so a tablespoon or two of this stuff and you're good to go. But I recommend the bigger bottle because it, you know, the more you get, the little bit cheaper it is. So I recommend the bigger bottle. Okay, let's start running some of these cons through here. I don't know if they got there's any color in this stuff or not, but at least I get to show you how the Martin water table works. Of course, your bigger pieces you can just push right on down, but the rest of it just flows right on down. Now, a couple people's asked me on the water flow if it had an adjustment on the water flow, like the Blue Bow or the Black Magic. You have that little valve you can adjust your water. Well, if you don't like the pitch that this is at, you can always raise your legs up to where your table sits up a little bit higher, which you won't, your material won't flow down as fast. It'll slow it down. So, really doesn't need an adjustment on it. You can just raise your legs up or down as you want. Well, I had some bigger rocks in there. I guess I didn't get it quite down to a 12 mesh, but that's okay. It goes right, work its way right on down. And I like this green matting. This green matting really shows your black sands on there. Now you got some of the other tables that are made that has the black matting on it, which you can see some of your black sands on it, but the green matting really shows. It lets the black sands out of the way. And when you have your go pieces, when they're on the mat, they'll stick to the mat. That way, whenever you take your brush, which comes with the water table kit, you can take it and just scoop it right on over, and it gets right in that hole, right into your vial. That way all you have is nothing but good, clean gold. Right on down there. Just want to say happy holidays to everybody too. Hope you guys had a good holiday. One of the other things I wanted to tell some of the beginners that one of the tools you need, always have to have a good gold pan. You definitely want to have the gold cube, a Martin water table, and also a Gold Rush nugget bucket if you don't have one. But a couple of the key tools that for any beginner, even the seasoned miners, but definitely the beginners miners, I highly recommend. It's called Gold Mining in the 21st Century by Dave McCracken. It's a really good book. It tells a lot of stuff you need to know. And the other book is called Fistful of Gold, and it's by Chris Ralph. I highly recommend you get these books and read them. They're very, very good, educational. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and try to get it to where if I got a video, I'll show you, see if there's anything I got from Alaska. So for now, this is Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter.